Hello everyone, this is the Skinny Gamer and back again to do a all new pickups video. It's been like 2 months since I've done the last pickup video. Now I take a break from buying stuff and focus on my backlog of my collection, drawing my collection and saving some money and all that stuff. We're going on vacation in about next month or two and gonna do some game hunting there and do some pickups afterwards and all that stuff. So be on the lookout for that and be in those videos. And so it's been 2 or 3 months since I've done the pickups video and all that. I pick up stuff from everywhere and all that stuff, from games to non-gaming related games and so much more and all that stuff. So anyway, without further ado, not wasting any time, let's get into it. Let's start with the non-gaming related items first. And let's start with this one right here. I got a figure. I got it for like 15 bucks. I tried for collectibles. And that is I needed one to add to my Sonic section over here in my top of my game shelf and all that. That is the tail figure, the 6-inch tail figure, Sonic series. I got this for like 15 bucks. I tried for collectibles. I saw all this. They have a big one for like sell it for like 25. I didn't want to pay for that, so for 15 bucks for a 6-inch one, you can't beat that. I never own anything that Tails related in my Sonic collection. I own a bunch of Sonic stuff like the Sonic collection and all that, the Knuckles collection and all that stuff, but never anything to do with Tails and all that stuff. So for 15 bucks for a 6-inch tail figure, it can't beat that. I cannot wait to display it, put it up on my shelf next to my Sonic stuff. So yeah, super happy about that. And then next one right here is the DVD right here. I got it for like $23.99 at CF Records and all that stuff. I need one more Pokemon DVD to complete the Ash, Misty, and Brock trilogy. And that is the Pokemon Johto League Champions on DVD. I got it for like 24 bucks at CF Records. But this usually go for like 25 to 30 bucks online and all that stuff. So it's bring back so many so many memories watching this season as a kid on the Kids WB back in the day. Also bring back so many memories of this. So yeah, for 24 bucks and all that stuff, can't beat that. I have all the other seasons all the way through Junior Journeys and now have Johto League Champions. And all I need is one more to complete the Ash, Misty, Brock trilogy. Is the Master Quest one to end off the series and all that stuff. And after that, Pokemon went downhill after that. So for 24 bucks and all that stuff for Pokemon Johto League Champions, can't beat that. They have all the disc and all that stuff. Yeah, so yes, I'm super happy to have this in my Pokemon DVD collection and my childhood TV show DVD collection. So yeah, there's that. And then the second DVD I have right here, I got the first and second season on DVD. It's a classic and all that. I'm so glad I have the third one that this is my cartoon collection right here. That is Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? The third season on DVD. This one right here, this is not the like complete first season and all that. This is like a lost episodes of like scraps of based off the Scooby-Doo show and all that stuff. Not basically like Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? It's scrap all the Scooby-Doo shows and all that stuff before they made, or from the Scooby-Doo show before they made Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? And all that stuff. So they have 16 episodes and all that for both discs and all that stuff. So I have the first and second one on DVD. Now I have the third one on the DVD. So the Scooby-Doo is a classic. Everybody knows Scooby-Doo is. It's a classic. I used to watch it a lot as a kid, even reruns on Boomerang for Cartoon Network and all that. For the third season for 99 cents at the thrift store, can't beat that. So yeah, super happy to have the third installment season in my TV show collection. So yeah, there's that. And lastly, for the for gaming related stuff and all that stuff, I'm so glad I have this Nintendo Power in my collection. The issue I'm missing from this Nintendo Power set, that is volume 186 of the Nintendo Power. This is a preview of Metro Prime 2 Echoes and all that stuff. This is from the GameCube and the Game Boy Advance era, which this is my start of Nintendo Powers collecting. I never grew up with the NES one or the Super Nintendo one, or even only the Nintendo 64 ones too. But I only grew up with the GameCube era and the Game Boy Advance era and all that stuff. So super happy, glad to have this issue in my collection. This is issue 186 from November 2004 with a preview of Metro Prime 2 Echoes and all stuff. So for 15 bucks for this issue for Tricorp for collectible, Can't beat that. I'm only going for Nintendo powers that I used to have Nintendo powers that I used to have in my collection from the GameCube era and the Game Boy Advance era. And after that, after those issues, I'm not gonna collect the ones for DS and 3DS and all the other stuff. So $15 and all that stuff for this issue right here. This Nintendo Power 186 can't beat that. I'm so glad to have this Nintendo Power issue in my collection. So that's it for the gaming related stuff, and now he go on with the games. I got some various games from various places, a game store, Triforce Collectibles, a thrift store, and 2 of them from eBay. So 4 of them are PS2 games, and 2 of them are lastly, 2 of them are GameCube games. So anyway, let's review. Let's get right to the game. So first off, I got it for like $12 and all that stuff. I used to play this back in the day, even the first one as a kid and all this stuff in the Dreamcast era and all this stuff. That game I really talk about, it go for like 13 to $15 and all this stuff. That game I really talk about is a really fun boxing game, arcade boxer game, in my opinion. That is Ready Rumble Boxing Round 2 on the PS2. This game is so much fun. I remember playing the Afro Thunder as a kid and all that stuff when I was playing the first one, including this one too and all that stuff. This is a really fun boxing game to really check out. It is on the PS1, N64, PS2, and the Dreamcast version and all that stuff. So this game is really fun. It's a fun boxing game. You like arcade boxer games and all that stuff. This one right here, this one you can play with celebrities. Celebrity Boxer 2 with Michael Jackson, rest in peace, the King of Pop. Shaquille O'Neal when he was in the Lakers. Bill and Hillary Clinton was back then. They were both presidents who were the best presidents in my opinion, and so much more and all that stuff. So much content in this game and all that stuff. So for $12 and all that stuff for the $12 and all that for this PS2 game right here, can't beat that. It is a really fun game. I highly recommend this game and all that stuff. So it is complete. Can't beat that. I'm super happy to have this game in my PS2 collection. So that's it for Triforce Collectibles, and now all 3 of them is PS2 games that I got out of the thrift store and all that stuff. So let's start with the first one right here. That is Teen Titans on the PS2, which I love the show back in the day, and not Teen Titan Go and all that. I love the original Teen Titans as a kid. My favorite all time is Cyborg as a kid and all that stuff. So yeah, so for $2.29 for this version of Teen Titans on the PS2, can't be that. But this one not go for a lot of money. Go for like I don't know how much for the PS2 cost, but the GameCube version and the Xbox version go for a lot more money for this game and all that stuff. So for $2.29 and all that, can't beat that. I cannot wait to play. It is complete, and I can't wait to try it out. I'm so glad to have it in my PS2 collection. And the second game that I got out of the thrift store is the same price as Teen Titans and another game about to show you last and all that stuff. That is Mortal Kombat Armageddon on the PS2. It's just a disc only right here. I own Deadly Alliance, I own this session, but never own this one. Back then I wasn't really a big fan of this game when it first came out because the whole create fatality thing, kind of like whack and gay and all that stuff. I wasn't really big fan of that, but to complete the trilogy and all that stuff for the PS2 and all that, might as well add it to the collection and all that stuff. So once again, here's the disc, just disc only right here. But for $2.29 and all that stuff for Mortal Kombat Armageddon, can't beat that. I need to print out the cover for this, print out the game cover for this game really soon. So glad to have my Mortal Kombat PS2 trilogy is now complete. So yeah, super happy about that. And lastly, the last PS2 game that I have right here, like when I was checking out the thrift stores and all that stuff, like you see like a bunch of crap games, bunch of sports games and all that stuff. But this one, I used to play this a lot back in the day when it first came out. I used to play on the original Xbox and all that stuff. That game is Tony Hawk Project 8 on the PS2. This is a fantastic game back in the day and all that stuff. I used to play it a lot on the original Xbox and all that stuff. I cannot wait to relive this game and all that stuff. So I need to try. I love the Tony Hawk games. I love Tony Hawk 1 and 2 and 4 and Underground 2 and all that stuff. I need to pick up the remasters really soon, either on PS4 or Switch. I'm not even sure. But I have I have some memories of this game playing on the original Xbox, so I cannot wait to relive this game once again on the PS2. So it's disc only and all that stuff for $229 and all that stuff, just like the other two games I showed you. Can't beat that. So yeah, so super happy to have these three PS2 games in my collection and all this stuff. Three of them all works great and all that stuff. So yeah, super happy to have add these into my collection. And lastly, is the last two GameCube games that I showed right here. I got them on eBay and all that stuff. You don't see like GameCube games quite often and all that, because GameCube games you go for like crazy amount of money nowadays and all that stuff. And since it's the 30th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog, I used to have both of these copies from my childhood for both copies from my teenage days and all that before I traded them in for like PS2 copies and all that stuff. Back then I used to trade games like crazy lot to trade for like other versions and all that stuff. It was in my, and I regretted now trading these two and all that stuff. And since the 30th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog and all that stuff, happy 30th Sonic the Hedgehog and all that stuff. I used to have these versions in my collection, but I sold them for other versions on the PS2. And that's two games, Sonic games I'm talking about. That is Sonic, the original Sonic Mega Collection on the GameCube, and Sonic Heroes on the GameCube and all that stuff. So I got the original Sonic Mega Collection for the GameCube for like $10 and all that stuff. And I got Sonic Heroes for the GameCube go for like 25 because 25 to 30 because this version go for like 25 to 30. And same thing with the Xbox version and all that. PS to go for like $10 and all that stuff. So I used to have both of these versions back in the day in my GameCube collection and all that before I trade these in for get like PS2 copies and all that stuff. But getting the Sonic Mega Collection, even the Plus version on the PS2, is still worthless now because you could get the Ultimate Sonic Ultimate Genesis Collection on the PS3, Xbox 360, and the Sega Genesis Collection on the PS4 and modern consoles and all that. But at the time, these compilations were amazing back in the day. So super glad to have this version back into my GameCube collection. And lastly, for Sonic Heroes, I used to beat this game back in the day as a teenager, like my childhood, so during my teenage years and all that. When I had the game on the GameCube, and I was acting as an idiot and all this, I traded it in to get like a PS2 copy of it. I beat the PS2 version and all that as a little bit as a teenager and all that, but the PS2 version is not that great because the loading times not that great, the frame rates are bad, and so much stuff. So if you want to play Sonic Heroes and all that stuff, I highly recommend the GameCube version and the Xbox version, not the PS2 versions and PS2 version and all that stuff. So yeah, for $25 and all that stuff for the GameCube version of Sonic Heroes, super happy to have it back into my GameCube collection. Even though I still have my original PS2 version of this game, and I have the Plus version of this game on the PS2 and all that stuff. So yeah, so for $25 for Sonic Heroes on the PS2, super happy to have this version back into my GameCube collection. So for both of these, for total for like $35 and all that stuff for total for both of these Sonic games and all that stuff. Super glad to have the original copies back into my GameCube collection. So yeah, there's that. And that is it for this pickups video. I hope you guys enjoy. Tell me what games you guys been picking up in lately. So make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. If you want to follow me from my upcoming videos, check out my Facebook fan page at facebook.com/tsgamer7. And I'll see y'all next time with another video. Thank you very much, and goodbye.